Leo, we are going to do a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo stelliums, or if you just have strong Leo in your energy, we are going to focus on what's on the horizon for May 2023. So, what is going on with Leo, May 2023? What is going to be going on with Leo? So, we have the moon. Why the moon? Why the moon? Why do we have the moon for Leo? The Queen of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And then with the moon, this could be Cancer or it could be Pisces energy. I just want to get a card for the Queen of Pentacles here. What is going on with this Queen of Pentacles? So there could be, some of you could have like Earth in your chart, or maybe Pisces Cancer in your chart, very strong. There could be something about, so one thing I'm getting is someone may be hiding money. That could be something that's going on. But I also feel like possibly maybe connecting with an earth sign or a water sign, something possibly, if this is about something being hidden, there could be someone who's keeping the fact that they are married hidden, or that they're in a relationship or in a connection hidden with maybe an earth sign feminine, or this is your emotions. Some of you may have like an earth moon or something like that, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn moon. Maybe you're not comfortable expressing your emotions, or there is a situation here of feeling emotional, like an emotional month or something for during May. We have hope. So keeping the hope, keeping faith when it comes to something. Hope about what? What is going on with the Queen of Pentacles? How is this Queen of Pentacles energy feeling? Cloud nine. So cloud nine can be, feeling, it could be about just feeling like on top of the world. And a cloud nine can also be feeling maybe like high. Someone could be spending money on drugs or doing drugs or something like that. But if it's not about drugs, I'm feeling like there's possibly an emotional connection that you might have with someone, and you're hoping that something comes together with a person that you have some type of emotional connection with. Um, let's see. So tell me what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles. What is this Queen of Pentacles actively doing? Four of Pentacles, holding back. So you could be in a situation where you want a connection with someone. You may want something long term and deep. But I feel like whoever this feminine energy is, whether it's you or whether it's someone else that you're dealing with, they're holding back. Um, they're hoping that something possibly comes together, but it's like holding back from something. You're not taking the action or the steps to go after a person, just maybe hoping that something comes together, or hoping that something doesn't end. Well, let's see who's coming towards who is coming towards Leo in May 2023. Who's coming towards Leo May 2023, please? I feel like this has a lot to do with emotions. But then again, we do see this someone like the Four of Pentacles can be someone that hides money or is kind of stingy with their money, doesn't want to really spend. Maybe there's financial issues, but I'm also getting like maybe keeping feelings to oneself. Who is coming towards Leo in May of 2023, please? So we have a Sagittarius energy, Temperance in reverse. Why are they the Temperance reverse? Why is this person Temperance reverse? So it's like neither of you are really coming together. There could have been some type of an argument, or there is an argument that possibly ensues or takes place. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Sagittarius. And it's like with the Temperance card in reverse, someone could be feeling like you guys are oil and vinegar. It's like we just don't mix, we don't get along. Someone may be feeling like maybe we just don't get along, we can't reconcile our differences. Because the temperance is all about compromise. And in this particular Um, it's upside down, and I feel like there's an issue trying to compromise or make something work, modify something, meet each other halfway. There's also a lack of communication, I feel like, here too, with the Knight of Swords. So no one's really opening up, nobody's really doing a whole lot of communicating. Someone may need to be careful about what they say, like words, like speak, like think before you speak, think before you say something, because it could cause miscommunication, misunderstandings, and then a situation where two people pull apart from one another due to someone just being a little bit too blunt. It could even come across really rude. Not caring about how somebody else feels and just saying whatever you want to say. Either you or this person. I feel like that's possibly coming from this person more likely, especially if they have like a Sagittarius moon, possibly. It's just someone who is, they might say some things and then regret what they say, or there's confusion over what was said, miscommunications and misunderstandings that could lead to separation and then hoping and longing to come back together with someone. How does this person feel emotionally? What are their feelings for Leo? How does this person feel about Leo? What are their feelings, thoughts, and feelings for Leo? Pushing buttons. I do things to trigger you. It's the only way I know you care. And see, I feel like someone, what happens is someone like says something, it's more like of a conversation. It's not more like someone does something, but somebody says something, but it pushes buttons, and it's like to try to possibly make the other person jealous, to see if they care or something like that, or just, says some things to see where somebody else is at, but it can lead to a misunderstanding here, and then there's being like in solitude and holding back and nobody really communicating, then being like silent but really wanting to be in a relationship or wanting to reach out to this person or hoping they reach out to you, but there's like, it's like there's become some type of distance. It could even just lead to an ending or a breakup. So if you're the person that says something, which I kind of feel like it's this person pushing your buttons, Leo, it's like try to be a little bit more mature here with the Queen of Pentacles and figure out like, well, what are you really trying to say? What are your questions? What are you trying to figure out? What do you want to know? Do you want to know how I feel? Do you want to know how I care? And it's like, instead of just saying kind of immature things or pushing buttons, this person, possibly you may be the one to have to take the high road or the more mature road, because they're not really coming across, they're coming across as wanting to, instead of just asking you or having a conversation, just says like immature things or something to try to make you jealous, see your reaction. So that's kind of like an overview of what I see taking place, when it comes to a relationship. So some miscommunication, misunderstanding, someone pushing the other person's buttons could lead to an ending, could possibly lead that far. Let's see what's going on with Leo career wise and money and financially. What's going on with Leo during May 2023 when it comes to their finances and career. Withholding. Seeing, we do see some kind of withholding here. I don't know if it's like someone could be just withholding finances, not wanting to, maybe just not wanting to spend a lot of money. There could be something where someone was spending a lot of money on things that they probably, maybe shouldn't have been spending money on. Maybe even like, maybe too much drinking. It could even be drugs, alcohol. I don't know, but also, it's just maybe saving your money and not spending as much money. Someone may be confused about where someone works or where how much money they make or where they get their money from. What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? Some of you may still be dealing with taxes, although I don't really see a lot of taxes going on here. Inheritance and retirement. There could be like taxes or something withheld, or something withheld from some type of inheritance that you receive, or like withholding, when it comes to withholding taxes from like taking money out of an IRA account or something like that. Because typically, if you take money out of your IRA, you pay the taxes on it because it goes in tax free. Or if you take it out at an early age, there's penalties. So there could be something, some type of withholdings going on, or if you're dealing with like receiving an inheritance or something like that, there could be withholdings, or it's just taking some time. Otherwise, it's like you kind of being in this earth energy where you are really focusing on not spending a whole lot of money, thinking about your retirement, saving for retirement, saving for when you're older, what you're going to do with your money, or trying to put them in things that are going to allow you to have money at a later date. But being responsible, I feel like, with your money. And on the extreme side of this, there's someone here that could literally just be like really stingy and cheap. They don't want to give money to someone, they don't want to give to a situation. What's going on with Leo, May 2023? What's going on with Leo, May 2023? Message of concern and expectations. See, and I feel like this message of concern is coming from this Knight of Swords energy, this Knight of Swords and Temperance energy. Something may push your buttons a little bit here, but I feel like, some of you may be expecting it, or it may catch you off guard. But I feel like also, as a result of possibly this reading, or trusting your own intuition, other readings, whatever the case, it's like be prepared for maybe some type of a message from someone that might throw you off guard, could possibly put you in your feelings, but you know how to kind of deal with it because you see it coming, and you kind of know the situation, you know what's coming up. You may be expecting some type of a message coming in. I feel like if this message doesn't come in May, it may be delayed. So maybe it's just because there is some type of withholding. So maybe a message is delayed until a later time, something that you're expecting. Tell us about message of concern, please. What is this message? What is the message? Ego, vanity, and pride. So, see, I feel like this has a lot to do with this Knight of Swords. And instead of someone just like asking a question or saying how they really feel or what they think or something like that, they have too much pride or vanity to show, and like their own feelings. Maybe this is even you, Leo. How, take it as it resonates, but it's like someone might be too uncomfortable, just actually asking someone a question, or not wanting to look vulnerable, and then someone says something kind of silly and ridiculous, and, and it leads to some type of an argument or a disconnect, misunderstanding, miscommunication, because someone is coming from their ego. They're communicating from a place of ego. So let's see, what's the best advice for Leo regarding whatever they're going through in May? Queen of Fire. So this talks about being confident, not being an ego or being too prideful, but being confident and humble and warm and graceful. And it also says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Because I feel like you might be kind of in your feelings, or just kind of stepping back or holding back during May with this moon energy. You might be confused about something, not knowing what direction something's going to go in. Tell us about this moon, please. Tell us more about the moon. What is the moon about? self love, creation, and intentions. So don't let fears hold you back. Step into your fire power as the Leo, the queen of fire, being courageous and independent and going after what you want, but also, you catch more flies with honey. So no need to be an ego and come from vanity or pride. You might have to, someone might push your buttons and you might just have to, control yourself, control your temper, and how you react to something. Because I feel like there could possibly there's some type of message coming in, but someone's that this whatever this message is coming from, or whoever is delivering this message is coming from a place of vanity, pride, or ego. So it's coming from a place of fear. I really feel like it's this person delivering a message, but however it resonates, it may, this person may come from this place of ego and fear, but then how do you react? What's your reaction to it? Because you can only be in control of your reactions and how you respond. So go ahead and think of a question, and we'll pull an answer card for Leo. I also feel, too, for some of you, there could be something that you're wanting to do, but you're a little bit confused on whether you should do it. It may cost money, take money to do it. And you don't want to lose out. You don't want to invest in something that you don't have all the facts about. I feel like get your facts, get your information, do your homework, do your study. It could be something that you're very creative with, like something, a business maybe that you want to start. I feel like that's kind of been a theme for, I feel like the earlier signs that I did had that too, but it's like take action here with the Queen of Fire. I feel like that's being courageous and brave and going after what you want and taking action, and don't let insecurities hold you back. So go ahead and think of a question. What is the answer to Leo's question, please? What is the answer to Leo's question? So we have two cards, and we have opportunity and choose a new direction. All right, so that is what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for your views. I hope that you have a fantastic month of May, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.